Hi guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to look at one project we've been eyeing for a little while, and we are considering that project to be part of our 15k to 600k challenge. If you are new, thank you very much for stopping by. Just don't forget to click like and subscribe. As always, smash that notification bell. If you are a returning viewer and a current subscriber, thank you very much guys. I appreciate your help. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's keep growing. Anyway, also note that what I'm going to share with you in this video today guys, it's not financial advice. If you require financial advice, you know what to do. Please go seek financial advice from someone who's trained to do so. Now, back on to VulcanForged, a project we've been eyeing for quite a while. What is VulcanForged? VulcanForged is an established non-fungible token NFT game studio marketplace and decentralized application incubator with 10 plus games, its own decentralized exchange or DEX, as well as a community that numbers over 100,000. It's also one of the top marketplaces by volume. It is built on the Ethereum blockchain. VulcanForged is designed as an easy to play and easy to build ecosystem. It is also a community-based project that promotes the development of world-class blockchain games by supporting developers through its development programs, incubation, and crowdfunding. VulcanForged also launched a native proof-of-stake blockchain in Elysium in support of the gaming industry. I'll leave a link down below guys for you to have a look at what Elysium is all about. Also down there guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe, as well as smash that notification bell. The growth of the Vulcan ecosystem is being overseen by VulcanForged Limited, a private entity responsible for all operations, including game development. Some of VulcanForged's products include a marketplace. The marketplace allows quick actions, batch sales, NFT trades for all VulcanForged games and their partners. There is also a Vulcan DEX, which is a decentralized exchange where you can play, swap, stake, and it is the first decentralized exchange or DEX dedicated to gaming tokens only. It is also a cross-chain decentralized exchange. Users of the Vulcan DEX can also benefit from farming their NFTs. And then there is also Agora, which is an advanced multi-feature NFT marketplace on Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, and VeChain, allowing quick auctions, batch sales, and NFT trades for all VulcanForged games and their partners. It is kind of the reverse of the VulcanForged marketplace. Then there is MyForge. It's kind of like a wallet where you can monitor your assets and like a platform where you interact with Vulcan's products from. Okay, but this one also requires sign in. You've got to create an account, so you've got to give them your email. We'll cover that when we are covering decentralization. Some of VulcanForged games include the Vulcanverse, an open world massive multiplayer online role-playing game or MMORPG with lore written by fighting fantasy authors. Inside the Vulcanverse game, players can truly own their digital assets in the form of NFTs. And another popular game as well is the Vulcan's Poker, which is a poker game. You can compete with the hand you are dealt with for more XP or experience points and chips. You can watch a carousel of epic proportions and fun as you play games of Omaha and Texas Hold'em with this superb Vulcan twist. Now on to value proposition by VulcanForged. Well, VulcanForged offers a one-stop shop for blockchain game enthusiasts where they can access popular games and vast NFT marketplaces to build and sell their digital assets. VulcanForged is powered by a cross-chain token within the VulcanForged ecosystem. NFT farming within the VulcanForged ecosystem provides additional revenue streams for users. Now onto the use cases. The ticker symbol for the VulcanForged token is PYR. The PYR token is built as a unique gaming utility token on top of the PYR protocol. This token can be used to buy assets, redeem game assets into PYR tokens, redeem assets for fiat, which is your fiat currency, i.e. the US dollar, or can be used as an interoperable token to purchase assets for a different game within the VulcanForged ecosystem. The token also powers the entire PYR protocol. The PYR token can be staked to earn rewards as whilst it's helping to secure the network. The token can also be earned within the game. It can be used to pay for fees for marketplace settlement, staking in Vulcanverse land and other assets, upgrading and sustaining game asset levels, play to earn rewards, access to game developers, and NFT dApp incubation program. As VulcanForged operates a two-token system for its ecosystem, there is also the Lava, LAVA. Lava is the in-game token for the VulcanForged ecosystem. Lava can also be described as the lifeblood for the entire VulcanForged VulcanForged ecosystem. With Lava, you can upgrade your land, the land NFT. You can purchase consumables in-game. You can upgrade your Vulcanite stats, activate NFT seeds. You can unlock game features in different VulcanForged games. You can stake in the Vulcan DApps. Like we've already said, you can upgrade your land. You can purchase in-game assets. You can upgrade gods. You can enter tournaments. And the Lava token can also be traded on the Vulcan DApps to get PYR tokens or USDC. It is also possible to earn Lava by staking PYR tokens using the Lava appreciation program. So you can see it's quite a loaded use case for the token itself. And obviously for the ecosystem, it's about game development and incubating new projects. Onto tokenomics. VulcanForged operates a twin token system with PYR token, the primary token, and Lava being the in-game token. Players receive the Lava token for simply engaging and playing any VulcanForged game. Ticker symbol for the primary token, PYR, as we already said. Circulating supply at the point at which we are doing this video is 23.9 million or 48% of maximum supply. Maximum token supply is 50 million PYR tokens. Initial supply at TGE, I believe it was around 30 million made available. Token distribution, the team was allocated 5% or 2.5 million PYR tokens. Initial coin offering 40% or 20 million. Staking rewards has been allocated 20% or 10 million. And then there are reserves of 17.5 million PYR tokens or 35% of total token available. Insider token allocation therefore accounts for 80% or 40 million. The insider token allocation, as far as we are concerned and for the criteria we use, it consists of reserves, ICO allocation, as well as the team. So insider token allocation is not necessarily the tokens owned by insiders, but those that are directly controlled by those closely linked to the projects, including early investors. Hence, we include the ICO. Now, we are going to be applying our DYOR toolkit, where we assess the strength of a project as well as the risks associated with investing in such a particular project. In this case, we are looking at VulcanForged and this PYR token. We are going to consider 13 elements, including decentralization, security, scalability, interoperability, the project team, use cases, social media presence via Twitter as well as via Discord. Then we consider real life or real world use cases as well as tokens issued at project launch, maximum tokens available, tokens in circulation, before we finish with insider token allocation. So as far as decentralization is concerned, VulcanForged is built on the decentralized Ethereum blockchain, well within reason, of course. It is decentralized within reason, Ethereum blockchain that is. The VulcanForged protocol is cross-chain, working across Polygon and Binance Smart Chain blockchain. Anyone can purchase the PYR tokens, NFTs, play games, and earn rewards as the protocol is permissionless. However, to get started, one is to provide their email address and a username in order to benefit from VulcanForged products and services, which takes away certain aspects of decentralization. For example, anonymity is gone because you've shared your email. When it comes to security, VulcanForged's underlying software was audited by CERTIC, with all 4 findings being minor or informational. All the findings were subsequently resolved. There is also staking the PYR token, which also helps to secure the VulcanForged network. As far as scaling is concerned, while Ethereum, the blockchain that VulcanForged is built on, struggle to scale, Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, and it fixes Ethereum scaling issues via an adapted version of Plasma with proof-of-stake based sidechain. Both Polygon and Binance Smart Chain are capable of immense scaling, thereby making VulcanForged scale as well. In terms of interoperability, with some of VulcanForged's products already multi-chain with the likes of Polygon, VeChain, and Binance Smart Chain, this project is reasonably interoperable in the sense that NFTs and games from VulcanForged can be sold and bought on marketplaces on third-party blockchain. For example, the Agora NFT marketplace that also connects to Polygon and Binance Smart Chain. When it comes to social media presence, VulcanForged has got over 124,900 Twitter followers as well as over 19,000 Discord members. According to the team's own self-declared information, there are over 40 team members spread across the globe, with the HQ or headquarters based in Athens, Greece. Now, as I've already said, we are going to apply our DYOR risk evaluation, applying the 13 elements and then scoring those elements before we aggregate the scores, get a total, and then we are going to classify the score, which is the aggregate score, applying the 4 risk categories that are associated with our DYOR risk evaluation. And as I've already pointed out, the 13 elements are going to be as follows: decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media via Twitter, social media presence via via Discord. We then consider the age of the project. How old is the project, as well as the use cases? Do we have any token use cases, as well as fundamental use cases or infrastructure use cases? Before we move on to tokens in circulation at the point at which we are doing this video, as well as considering the number of tokens or amount of tokens that were issued at project launch, what about the maximum tokens available? Do we have a hard cap? And then inside the token allocation, which is those tokens that are under the control of insiders. So here are the scores we allocated to VulcanForged as part of our DYOR risk evaluation. On decentralization, 5 points out of 10. On security, 7.5 points out of 10. On scaling, 7.5 points out of 10. On interoperability, 10 out of 10, because we believe the protocol is designed for interoperability. Project team is 10 out of 10. Social media via Twitter, it's 7.5 points out of 10. Social media via Discord, it's 5 points out of 10. Age of the project is 2.5 points out of 10, as we believe the project is relatively new. Use cases, 7.5 points out of 10, as we think it's got a reasonable basket of use cases for both the underlying infrastructure as well as tokens. When we go on to tokens issued at project launch, 5 points out of 10. Tokens in circulation at the point at which we're doing this video, 5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available, 7.5 points out of 10. Before we finish with insider token allocation, where we issued 0 points out of 10. Why? Because at 80%, that is too high for any project. Our threshold, maximum threshold is 30%, minimum threshold is 25%. So at 80%, VulcanForged insider token allocation is well outside our taste. So we are going to give it 0 points out of 10. So, like I've already said, we are going to apply the 4 risk levels associated with our DYOR risk evaluation toolkit. Those 4 risk categories are as follows. You got the no-go category, which is the lowest. A project here will have scored 0 to 64 points out of 130. We call that no-go, which means the risk is at its highest. The next level up could go to 0, where a project will have scored 65 points, 89 points out of 130. That could go to 0 category. The risk here is a lot better than the lowest level, which is the no-go category. The next up is the potential category, where a project must score between 90 and 109 out of 130 before we finally finish with 110 to 130 out of 130, which we call the go for it category. So, do you guys agree with our score allocations or the scores we allocated to VulcanForged? Again, guys, please comment down below and let us know which scores will have changed, or which scores do you think you could change based on your own information or the information you have as far as VulcanForged is concerned. Again, guys, let us know down below. The aggregate score for VulcanForged comes up to 80 out of 130, which is a very good score compared to some of the scores we've seen the likes of Ethereum and Cosmos score. So VulcanForged is at the same level as, say, Polygon, both very viable projects with real-world use cases. Do you guys agree with our score? 80 points out of 130, which puts VulcanForged into the could go to 0 category. Again, most projects in crypto, including the likes of Bitcoin itself, the big debt of the space, they fall within the could go to 0 category. So VulcanForged is in very good company, and we think it's got a lot of potential. Do you guys agree with our scores? Please comment down below. Now, questions for you guys. Have you played any of the VulcanForged games? How were they? Are they playable, or they are just like your typical play to end game where they are boring like crazy, but you just play them anyway because you want to earn some rewards? Are you currently invested in VulcanForged? Again, guys, let us know down below. Following VulcanForged's performance during the last bull run, which I think was impressive, do you think VulcanForged is suitable for inclusion in our 15k to 600k challenge portfolio? Again, guys, let us know down below. What do you think? Do you think we should include it? Do you think it's going to deliver the results expected to help us achieve our target of 600k, having invested 15k? Again, guys, let us know down below. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv signing out. Bye for now.